and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Thursday, and we're getting ready for a great show, and we're going to have a lot of fun today.
We sure are, but of course, we've got to check out what's going on. I heard about rain, maybe a little cooler temperatures. I don't know. Let's let the expert tell you what's going on.
Where's
Your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Zach Covey.
All right, well, we are dealing with exceptionally sunny skies out there. Murrells Inlet's looking absolutely beautiful, but if you have any small crafts, you may want to get on them today. If you were trying to utilize the boat tomorrow, not a smart idea. Gale warnings going into effect tomorrow ahead of that major storm system, which continues to barrel towards the eastern seaboard. Let's go through today's forecast, all right? Sunny skies, turning those mostly sunny skies by this afternoon. Cumulus clouds developing there by the 4 to 6 o'clock hour along the Grand Strand. Daily high temperatures today in the mid to upper 70s, almost identical to yesterday. You're just going to see a little bit more cloud cover after the 4 p.m. hour at the coastline. For inland locations, again, very similar to yesterday with highs in those low 80s. The one difference, those cirrus clouds turning more cumulus-like by the 4 to 6 o'clock hour. The cumulus clouds, the first real sign that the storm system is on the way for our region. The entire region now upgraded to numerous severe storms. This is the highest threat level that our entire region has seen for severe weather so far this year. So you need to take that serious. Here's a look at tomorrow's forecast. Some spotty morning showers between the 5 to 7 a.m. hour. A cluster of thunderstorms moving through between 7 to 8 due north, and then a couple of these single cell thunderstorms. I don't expect severe weather with any of those thunderstorms, but they may cause some issues when it comes to essentially basically the roadways, your travel, okay? Sunny skies after that tomorrow. It's looking all right, and then the cold front comes in from 5 to noon. The main threats tomorrow are going to be strong damaging winds, frequent lightning, and heavy rain. An isolated tornado threat cannot be ruled out either. Just keep checking back for updates. Tomorrow is going to be a nasty day. Highly recommend you download our weather app as well. Mostly cloudy skies expected Saturday.
All right, an awesome show lined up again for your Thursday. We're starting with our Hollywood Minute, then rolling right into our video of the day.
And you want to know when your favorite celebrity's having a birthday? We're going to tell you all about that. App of the day is coming up also. Plus,
that's right,
our guest for today.
That's right.
We've got Tommy from Coastlines here. And we're going to talk about something coming up at the Florence Little Theater.
One of our
Mamma Mia!
It's our favorites. I cannot wait. Also, we have someone here. She is the director of the Office of Exceptional Children, Florence District, School County 3, right, Cheryl? Right. She's over there correcting me. Florence County. You know what? She's got all the information. Stick around, and she'll tell you about it after our Hollywood Minute.
We're in the end game now.
Avengers Endgame can add another record broken to its accomplishments. Deadline reports Disney has spent an estimated $200 million or more on promotion of the film. That puts Endgame well past its predecessor, Avengers Infinity War, which dropped over $150 million in promotion. The Endgame is on April 26th. A big surprise from Beyoncé. The singer dropped a surprise album as a companion release to her Netflix documentary, Homecoming, a film by Beyoncé. The 40-track album is available from the major streaming companies.
Did you hear what the kids are calling you? Phoenix.
20th Century Fox has released the final trailer for Dark Phoenix, and it reveals more about the source of Jean Grey's powers. Grey is portrayed by Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner. Dark Phoenix hits theaters June 7th. In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
All right, as you well know, Easter's coming up in just a few days. And of course, for a lot of people, that means the tradition of dyeing Easter eggs, and there are a lot of kits and styles to choose from this year.
There sure are, but a North Carolina woman, she's using old silk neckties. Listen to this. Doris Everhart uses old ties and wraps the eggs in the fabric. She ties it off with a string. She cuts pieces of fabric and ties them around the eggs. She adds hot water, and guess what? The image from the tie transfers to the egg.
Now that is neat. We used to do that when I was a kid back in the early days. We dyed eggs, and I thought that was so cool back then.
Yeah, but that's really neat. Old silk ties. So if you have any extras, you should try it this weekend.
Old ties?
How about that?
I'm gonna bring them for you to try that tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
awesome.
all right. Let's find out a little bit about where I get my clothing from. We're talking about the haberdashery over in Conway. Now they've always got new styles coming in every day, and we're talking about suits and sport coats. They're the full, modern, and slim cut. How about the two-button styles? You'll like that one. The suit and coats are made with year-round fabric. Colors include navy, black, gray, royal blue. Tons to choose from. The sizes run from 36 short to 54 long. Don't forget the wrinkle-free travel suit for the man on the go. The haberdashery has a big supply of suits and sport coats and anything else you're looking for. And you want to rent a tux? Hey, they've got plenty of tux over there, too, to set you up. The Haberdashery Men's Clothier, downtown Conway.
That's right. All right. Of course, got to talk and give a little shout out to the people who do all of our promotional items, or we call them swag. That's Surfwater Promotions right over there off of Holmestown Road. In Surfside, hats, let's see, cups, pins, anything you can do. They can also wrap your car. And as you know, if you're looking for a logo design, you can sit down with their design team, create a new logo, or even do a revamp for your company. Anything you want, one t-shirt, 10,000 t-shirts.
They could do it.
That's right. Just give them a few days, maybe.
That's right. We just got some new color t-shirts, and they look great. Thanks, guys.
We are summer ready,
Y'all did a great job on that. Today's Thursday, April 18th.
That's right.
And this is Pet Owners Day. Well, we got Tommy on today.
We do it. And guess what? It is also Stress Awareness Day. Let me feel your pulse. Let's see what's happening. Are you okay?
I'm still all right. Birthdays today, let's check it out. 1947, there he is. James Woods, 72 years old, films The Onion Field, Casino, Any Given Sunday, Cop, and Scary Movie 2. Now, he was an altar boy when he was young in a Catholic school.
How about that? 1963, Conan O'Brien, 56 years old, late night talk show host. He also went to Harvard. He played drums in college, and he wrote for Saturday Night Live.
1976, Melissa Joan Hart, 43, on the TV show Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Melissa and Jody. Also, Liz did a commercial for bathtub dolls at the age of 4.
All right. Now, laundromat. Definitely always need clean laundry. 1934, that's when the first one opened in Fort Worth, Texas.
All right, let's go back to 1975. Alice Cooper's first TV special. It's called Welcome to My Nightmare. The making of a record album aired. Alice Cooper. You remember that. All right, let's go back here and check this out now from the Know It All department, where we learn something every day. We have musical roads. You're going to love this one.
Okay.
There's a highway in Lancaster, California. They play the William Tell Overture, or the theme from The Lone Ranger. Now, when this comes up, it's whenever cars drive over its 55-mile-per-hour speed limit.
So when you drive, you hear it because the roads.
That would make me drive faster.
Yeah.
It would really
and then turn around and then back up and then go again.
The road just sings to you and all that.
That's pretty cool.
Next thing you know, you might look out and you might see the Lone Ranger come across the highway.
You know, we should do Cecil DJ Road somewhere around here. We should do something. That'd be awesome.
That would be. That's it from the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Check out this new Uber photography type app after our advertiser. Save time and money by having a proxy take the picture you need. For example, realtors or inspectors often need a picture of a distant location. Using the Proxy Pic app, you can find someone nearby that location to take the picture for you, saving you time and money. Using the app, request a photo. The app will find a proxy photographer in that area to take the shots. When you approve the pics, the photographer gets paid. If you're interested in being a proxy photographer, download the app to sign up. Proxy Pics will notify you when photo assignments are available near you. Accept the assignments you desire and get paid. This new app is like the Uber of photography. I'm Francie Black. For more great apps, visit TechTangoToday.com.
The following is paid for by Coastline Pet Supply. That's right, Tommy is here again with all your pet needs, and I think today it looks like we're talking about spring season is here. That means the fleas are out.
There's always something going on. Tommy's going to talk today. It looks like, what are we talking about, fleas?
Yeah, it's rain we're getting ready to have. They ought to really be hopping good next week. They've already started somewhat though. But I just thought I'd bring a few things in and show. We've got the Seresto collars that are made by Bayer. They seem to be the best thing out there right now. They're expensive, but they last 8 months.
Okay.
So you don't mind buying something that's going to last?
No, and my dog's like 170 pounds, so it only lasts her about 6 months. But still, it's cheaper than Advantage or some of the other stuff.
Let me ask you a question. That contact with, say, I've got kids and I put it on my dog, they touch that collar.
It's okay.
It's okay. All right.
It's okay.
Good.
Well, that's
it's
good.
kind of time. It's activated by motion.
Great.
So if your dog is exercising, running through the woods,
release some more.
It releases more. If it's sleeping, nothing's going on.
All right, what else we got up there, Tommy?
In the middle, I have a 10% permethrin. You can use to spray in your yard. People come in, they say, they got a problem in their yard, in the house. I say, you got a pump up sprayer? They say, no. So I got a pump up sprayer now. They cost like $11.
Okay. That was smart.
The other larger bottle is actually a fly spray, but a lot of people live in apartments or townhouses, and they walk their dogs where everybody else walks their dogs. Therefore, you end up with fleas. You can take this spray and spray your animal lightly before you take them for a walk, and it'll deter fleas from actually jumping on them. So it's like mosquito repellent for a human.
Sure, and if you don't have a yard to spray, then this is another way to help prevent.
Yes, I try to not walk my dog where everybody else walks their dog.
But pick a different route or something.
Take a different route. Stay in places that get a lot of sunlight.
Okay.
Fleas don't like sunlight. Got some Netherland dwarf rabbits in.
I was going to ask you because Easter's coming up.
5 of them. I don't know how long they'll be there. And I got a couple of ferrets, and we got fish, salt, and fresh coming in today. So.
Let's talk real quick. Easter is coming in. Everybody wants a brand new little bunny, but they are worked. So speak to that a little bit for me.
Well, you need to clean their cage once a week. It's not terrible, but you got to fresh water every day. Feed them. The more you handle them, the better off they are. But bunnies are really good pets.
And they live for how long? So what I'm saying is the responsibility is more than just for a couple weeks. It's a
lifetime
You need to
think
pet.
about it. Everybody, they don't think before they do a lot of times, and that's something you really need to.
Right.
But
you can tell them how to take care of them, right?
Yes, we can take care of it.
And one thing about it now, if you're going into the coastline, you bring your pet in. Tommy doesn't mind. Bring your pet inside. That's what it's all about, and he can help you with anything.
Yeah, most definitely don't leave him in that hot car.
No, that's the thing about it. All right, now, question here. If somebody wanted to look for the first time and they wanted some kind of pet, what would you recommend, Tommy?
Yeah, it depends, on the age. If you're getting it for a child or whatever, I have people come out. My 3-year-old, your 3-year-old doesn't need a pet.
A 3-year-old can't take care of it.
Right. It just depends. Some pet, I don't carry hamsters.
Yeah.
I used to carry hamsters, but they're just not really good pets. They bite. They're nocturnal. So your kid goes in there and the hamster's asleep. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He grabs them and bang, So I quit carrying them.
Fish in an aquarium is always good. I got that for my young son.
I got some seahorses in too.
Cool.
Seahorses, that's cool.
Very cool.
Go and look at them.
Tell them where you're located, Tommy.
3530 Northgate Drive, there at the old back gate of the airbase.
You got it. Thanks for coming, Tom. We appreciate it.
Happy Easter.
Hey,
Happy
same to you,
Easter
my friend.
All right, stick around. We've got more coming up.
All right, the Office of Exceptional Children has opened a second location, and we have somebody from Florence County who's going to talk a little bit about that.
That's right, 3. I've been corrected.
3.
That's
right.
3.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Cheryl, tell us about the Office of Exceptional Children. You are the director. What an incredible name, first of all. I love it. And you just had a ribbon cutting for your second program opening.
We are super excited to have the opportunity to fill the need for the students with disabilities within our district. Our first location is Lake City Early Childhood Center, and that serves pre-K through grades 2. And our second location is Ronald E. McNair Middle School, 7 and 8. We got the funding from the State Department through a special state fiscal plan.
Okay.
And the funds were earmarked for districts to determine the areas of need and fill those needs with curriculum, programming, all those different types of things. So I chose to do sensory rooms as one part of the program. So our sensory room, it's actually 2 rooms. One side is calming, the other side is action-based.
Very good.
It's all about self-regulation. It is about concentration and learning and balancing kids to the point where they are ready for instruction throughout their school day.
Very cool. So, I mean, what a great service you're doing to these kids. A lot of times it can get pushed off, or has in years. This can get pushed off, but really you see people wrapping their arms around all kinds of disabilities at this point.
Well, I think for me in education, if you can do good service for students with disabilities, it translates to good service for all kids.
Yes.
Best practices for students with disabilities end up being best practices for students without disabilities.
Absolutely.
So our sensory room is focused on being inclusive, inviting, fostering pro-social, fostering friendships, and fostering relationships between students and faculty.
I love it.
And there appears to be a big need for this in the area.
Absolutely. You know, our kids in general, everyone has some type of sensory, whether that's sensitivity to light, smell, hearing. So if you have a student with a disability who actually has maybe one or more that's either hypersensitive or undersensitive, then how do you fill that gap?
Sure.
And a sensory room allows you to think strategically as to filling the gaps of those needs for those students in those areas. I have a student with autism. He comes in, he is fixated and fascinated by the bubble tube and the lights.
Cool.
Wow.
I have another student who yesterday, when he was in there, asked him, where are you right now? Because we want to have them be able to identify where are they? Are they high, medium, and low? So he said when he came in, he was medium, and I said, where are you now? He says, I'm high now, and he's ready to go back to class to focus on instruction.
Very cool. See, and that makes it, you're treating them as individuals instead of a lump sum of people. It's fantastic.
Absolutely. It's individualized, it's specialized, and it's best practice, and it's good for kids, and it's good for our district.
I know. How can they find out more about this, the website?
Come to our website, Florence School District 3. We have featured articles.
Okay.
So just click on the link and we'll be able to route you there, or call my office.
And if somebody wants to call and talk from another school district that wants to see how they can implement that, they can talk to you as well, right?
We absolutely had the grand opening with several local directors who came and visited. I can give them the plan, and we will share everything that we have for making kids' lives better.
Awesome.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Cheryl,
We
thanks for being
appreciate
here.
it.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
More coming up. Mamma Mia's next. We'll be right back.
All right, talking about the Florence Little Theater, and Cecil and I, definitely our favorite, Mamma Mia. They are going to be presenting that coming up soon.
You better believe it. Jessica's with us now. We appreciate her coming down to be a talk about this. Now, it starts April 26th and goes through May 5th. Now, I mean, what can we say about Mamma Mia besides it's just great?
It's so much fun.
I know it.
It is a wonderful show. Mamma Mia is underwritten by our friends Wells Fargo. And Mamma Mia tells the story of Sophie, who is getting married, and she wants her father to be at the wedding. Well, there's a little problem. Donna, her mother, isn't sure who her father is. There are 3 options, and so they invite these 3 gentlemen to the Greek islands to figure out which one it is. And it's told through the songs of ABBA.
So good.
Oh, gosh.
It
Great
is
music. Great music.
good.
Y'all play a lot of ABBA then?
We do.
ABBA.
There are about
Wow.
20 ABBA songs, including Mamma Mia, Dancing Queen, Super Trooper, Gimme, Gimme, Gimme.
I think Cecil and I know every word to everyone. We play in the
love
office all
ABBA.
the time. This is honestly our favorite and so much fun. How many are on your cast?
There are about 35 in the cast and about 25 crew backstage making it all happen.
Wow.
Now, there's a lot of work goes into putting together a production like this.
Absolutely. There's a lot of work. They started rehearsals in January for Mamma Mia.
Wow.
Oh, man. And then you got to build the sets and do everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes. We have a wonderful technical director, Thomas, who builds these sets and works with the director to realize their vision.
Fantastic.
All right, y'all are located, tell them where downtown Florence.
We are downtown Florence at 417 South Dargan Street. We are right beside the library.
All
And it's a
right.
beautiful, beautiful building. It really is. Jessica, we thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Mamma Mia for you.
So fun. I love it. Stick around. We'll be back.
Thanks, everybody, for being with us now. I got to say happy birthday to Amanda. Her birthday's Saturday, and she won't be here tomorrow.
That's right.
So I had to say happy birthday.
Headed out of town. Apparently, I need to take the weekend off, as you can tell. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It should be a wonderful weekend. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend as well, and I will see you back here on Monday. Cecil?
I'll see you tomorrow.
That's
be here.
right.
Another
Have
great show coming up.
See you later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.